You feel?
Right. Back in the studio. Doesn't this feel nice?
After a little holiday.
Yeah. Well, was it a holiday?
Not really,
Or was it incredibly hard work? It's kind of a holiday for you, Hobbs. You were just getting wavy most of it, weren't you?
I'd watch it if I were you. I still feel exhausted.
Me too, actually. I feel really spaced out.
I need another week. I need to be out of office now.
Yeah, you're about to be.
On a stag do, which is not going to be remotely relaxing.
Still out of office.
That's true.
Yeah, with Kenny Elphick leading the charge.
I'm sure you'll have a great time.
Dear.
Hopefully. You'll let us know next week.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting recording next week.
Yeah, because it'll be your one. We don't know.
Yeah, it should be Pete's, won't it?
Hobbs is just any reason to get away and not come
well, I
in.
mean, it might be an interesting one if I'm still kind of having nightmares
Yeah.
fresh.
Poor little soul.
I know.
Anyway, welcome back to Rein Them In, sponsored by LeMieux. I would say it's been a minute, but it hasn't been a minute for you lovely listeners because you have been bombarded with content.
Mini pods.
Possibly too much content.
Well, how did the hungover one go down?
Good, I think.
I wasn't hungover, Pete.
Were you in it, Jeanette?
Yeah.
Oh, it was the three of you, was it?
Yeah, we did a debrief from the camper van.
Oh, nice.
It actually worked well. And I can say, a little info from producer Tilly, is that the mini pods went down extremely well. Lots and lots of downloads. They actually got more downloads than our badminton special before it went out, I think.
Really?
So you guys love the up-to-date content coming your way. So let us know.
Perhaps they like the shorter ones.
Yeah, maybe. They're like, finally, I can get through these. But no, if there's like any other things that you lovely listeners think, oh, that would be a fun little,
We're not
updates.
doing a wedding one.
At the wedding?
No. No, I'll be stressed. I'm too stressed to
What
talk.
about the night before the wedding?
Just live stream the wedding, maybe?
No.
We could do a pre-wedding one and then a post-wedding one.
I'll put my foot down.
Honeymoon? Every day from the honeymoon?
We might not be going one at this rate.
We're going to be stuck for things to talk about the honeymoon. I think we should do one.
Yeah, we'll do one at some point.
It will fill a few of those sad, lonely hours.
Staring into each other's eyes.
Be nice.
Sorry, you've annoyed me again.
Yeah, because you were in a terrible mood today.
I'm so frantic. Anyway, you will have noticed we have got the whole team here on this pod. So it's going to be a little bit of a badders debrief because I think we're all going to have different experiences of it, aren't we? We've all done different things there.
Yep.
You know, two of us working, one of us just on an absolute jolly. So I'll let you guys decide who's who.
Hobbs, what are we going to do there?
Maybe I'm on the jolly and you two are working.
Yeah,
I think
that was more like it.
Thank you.
You were at parties, whereas Hobbs and I were back at the cottage
true,
working. Yeah.
Hobbs, we must get you to a badminton party one day. We really must. Can you
They finish
imagine?
at 11 or 10, so you'd be...
Yeah, the one on the Wednesday does. I have a lot of photos with supporters at the parties, and I think if you went in there, the whole place would lose
You have to get security.
the roof. Honestly, they would. It'd basically be a meet and greet for you.
I'm always exhausted on the Wednesday.
Especially with two. Next year, one.
Yes.
That's the limit.
No.
I agree with
No.
Pete.
Yeah.
One.
Thank you.
Literally no.
Literally.
How am I
yes.
going to achieve my dreams of taking Winnie and Jam there at the same time?
That's a completely
our
unrealistic
dream.
How is that
dream, and it's not our
unrealistic? That's
dream.
not unrealistic at all. Well, okay, well, fine. But you can't control what I do. I've got my HGV license now. Thank you very much. I will box them up together.
Who owns that box?
Right.
I don't fancy your chances if you box them up together and take them there.
Yeah.
How's that going to
Good
go?
point, Hobbs. There you
Okay,
go.
so already there's feeling like a real power imbalance here, and I don't like it. So let's go back a little bit to the structure before we have a big old batters debrief. I don't think we're going to do any questions today from people, but we have got some dilemmas if we get round to it quick enough. I've got my hygienist appointment, so I do need to be gone here by 2. Really,
Okay, we better
in an
crack
ideal
on then.
world. But firstly, from our out of office episode we did last time. Actually, no, I meant to do the random question first, aren't I?
Yep.
Honestly,
God, we're not with it today.
my brain has like really left the building. Okay. I'm going to do a random question because we've got the three of us. I thought it's quite interesting. This has been sent in by a listener, by Catalina.
Okay. Very pretty name.
Very pretty name.
Yeah.
One for the baby
Spanish.
name, maybe?
I think that sounds very Spanish.
Not sure what you're on about.
Hey, lovely babies after the wedding. I'm joking. Scares the hell out of me. Right. Catalina has said, if you were arrested with no explanation, what would your friends and family assume you had done? And I think yours is very easy, Hobbs. It's going to be burying gold in your garden.
That's not illegal, is it? Is it illegal to bury gold in your garden?
It is if the government doesn't know about it.
It's undeclared assets.
What do you think? I think mine would be me forgetting to have done something admin related.
Yes.
Like haven't paid my car tax in 10 years or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like something along those lines.
Yeah. You got to keep on
Just
top
forgot
of.
to do it. Like haven't paid council tax.
Well, we're both bad at that, aren't we?
Yeah,
You
to
and
be
I.
fair, we
Although,
could both go for that.
You did well last night. The letter came for your car tax. Paid
you
straight away.
paid
I believe it. Do you know it's gone up to £20 now?
It was
used to be free.
I don't think you can moan about £20.
No, mine's 200.
£20 British left my account last night.
I had to pay for the lorry. That was about £300.
Oh, that's steep.
Yeah.
But your truck's not cheap either.
But yeah, I've got that special car. What is it? 2016 plate?
14, isn't it?
14.
Oh, it's around that era when Boris was in power.
Yeah, some weird bozzer decided no tax that year on diesel cars. Makes no sense. But now apparently 20 quid.
Oh, well. Good value, I think.
Yeah.
And at least you paid it. Because that would be really annoying to be arrested for not paying £20 fine.
Well, I got fined for it last year.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
We got
Even though it was
summons, didn't we?
free.
It was free. Yeah, I got a court summoning. I had to pay, was it like 250 quid for my free car
No, it was
tax?
80 quid, wasn't it?
Was
So
it?
it was just the fee because you didn't. Yeah, you paid it before.
Mad.
So yeah, that's mine for sure.
Okay, what about you, Pete?
Probably doing something silly, jumping off a bridge or something, or like
weeing on
yeah, something stupid like on a
something.
night out, like jumping
Weeing on
off
a
something,
church.
or yeah. No, I wouldn't wee on a church, honey. Come on.
Okay.
Have some respect.
What else would you wee on?
Post-box.
Statue of Trump. So if you're in America.
Yeah,
Jeanette.
we can't be having that rhetoric now.
We are not going down that avenue.
Okay,
Hobbs
okay.
might start her own little political podcast. Now she's got a space to do so.
Oh, dear.
Okay, wait, so...
It'd be something drunken silliness.
What, so you're just sort of locked up in a cell
Not
for a
like
night?
nothing vandalism or anything like that. It would just be doing something silly. Yeah. Especially in America. If I'm going to
trying to
America, they're really
think-
strict. Whereas this country, they're a bit more laid back with
I'm trying to think
being.
of what silly things you could do. I feel like maybe... Say if you were in like Rome, what's that really famous fountain?
Fountain.
If you
Oh,
got in the fountain.
Yeah, if you jump in it.
Yeah, I could see you doing that.
Yeah, I think it's easier, isn't it, when you're abroad, though, because you don't necessarily know what the
You see me doing that.
the rules are.
I'm concerned for your stag. Imagine if this comes true. We get a call saying Pete's in some
Pete
Spanish
gets
jail.
arrested in Spain.
Because he's
No, I really like Spain
swum in
as a
fountain.
country. I
We'll
don't
be
want to get
flying out
banned.
next Monday to bail him.
You wouldn't be there, would you? You'd be leaving Kenny there to sort me out.
That's
You're
true,
like, Kenny, you're
yeah.
not coming home until you got
That's
Pete.
true.
What do you think yours would be then, Hobbs?
I don't know. Yeah, probably doing
Murder?
something. Maybe. If you pushed me
Imagine if
enough.
this all comes true now in the future. They'll be looking back at this in court.
How long would I go to jail? Oh, no.
Mm.
Oh, imagine if we listened to this in court. Hey, I'd get some views, some downloads from the jury.
Yeah, let's try not. Let's try and be good.
I wonder how long I'd go to jail for
Not paying
not
your
paying
car
car
tax.
tax.
You just get fined. They don't
Do
have
you
enough
think?
space. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't think I would
there's a
fare
cat
well in jail.
scratching. Philly.
These chairs are expensive.
Philly.
It's a business
Naughty.
expense. It's fine. Okay. Well, last week, Hobbs, or 2 weeks ago,
Okay.
or 6
What
months
was-
ago,
what was
whenever
the
it was we
question?
filmed, I asked Peter if you get given a magic pill
Mhm.
once a week, you can decide what it does, but once you've decided, you can never change it. You can never change its use.
Okay.
You got to think now. I think I know what you're going to go for. So you can either have, it gives you the equivalent of 8 hours of sleep. So you don't even have to rest, just pop it. It's like you've had 8 hours.
Wow.
The equivalent of a mega workout. You've been wanting to build them muscles, haven't you? Some guns.
Okay.
Or hyper clarity and focus for 8 hours. You live in a permanent state of hyper clarity, don't you?
No, I don't even know what hyperclarity feels like. That would be novel.
Do you remember what you went for, Pete?
What did you go for, Pete? I'm tempted to have the sleep.
I was tempted with the sleep.
Yeah.
I think it was the workout, wasn't it? I went for.
Yeah, I think you.
Did I?
Oh, no. You You went for the clarity and the focus, but then you did raise the interesting point of would you then feel rubbish the rest of the time?
Did I do that one?
I think you did.
And I actually want to have the sleep. I'd like a pill to put me, I went to sleep and just slept nicely for the 8 hours.
Oh,
and
you
woke
so
up
you, so you
refreshed.
experienced it as well, rather than just had the feeling.
So what you want is just
A sleeping pill.
what you want is on the market, Hobbs. You just want 8 hours, babe.
I do. 8 hours of uninterrupted, proper sleep. Oh.
No, the whole point of being able to take
Then
it.
what
and
would
not...
you do with that 8 hours now? I
No,
couldn't
it
do
doesn't.
that.
It doesn't give you 8 hours. It just makes your body
Feel like you've rested
feel like
for
you
8
had
hours.
8 hours. So like you could.
So do you still go to bed at
So you
night?
could say you could go to bed at 2 a.m. You could wake up at 6. You feel really groggy, but then you could take the pill, and it's like okay, it now has really topped up your sleep, but
Okay.
you haven't had to have slept that time.
Okay, I'll have the. Where do I get these magic
Bob's
pills
like,
from?
don't actually even want any of these. Okay, you've gone for 8 hours sleep.
Yep.
I think that's quite a sensible one. Okay, well, our lovely listeners, 18% went for hyperclarity, which shocks me.
You thought
I
it'd be more
thought that was-
popular.
yeah.
Yeah, it is a good one, especially if you need to be.
I think I
on
would
the ball.
probably go for
If
that.
I can get all my work done in 8 hours,
Yeah, because
I'd be
I'm
laughing.
such a procrastinator, so it would be quite handy. Then 29% of you went for 8 hours of sleep, and 53 went for mega workout,
Wow.
which is wild.
little cheat code.
Well, I don't know. I think that is a popular, isn't it? And it's
And to
you have to
not
do a lot
have
of work.
to do it.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
that would be nice.
Yeah, and it would save you hours.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, if we ever come across these magic pills, we
Well,
will.
let us know.
Not tell
Let
anyone,
you
but
know.
if you see that we're being uber successful,
Yeah, if we're suddenly ripped, well slept, and super smart,
Then we've
You'll
discovered the magic
Yeah.
pills.
Well, welcome back, everyone. Rein them in, sponsored by LeMieux. We are going to debrief on not only the LeMieux Grassroots Championships, but also Big Badders. Because Pete was more there for Big Badders.
I was there the whole week. Thank you.
No, but you Big Badders is more your gig.
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
more interesting.
Felt unnecessary.
How could it possibly be more interesting?
No, I really enjoy both. I just find the grassroots is so intense in the 2 days because everything's kind of squashed in, whereas the big badminton is spread out. So yeah, 2 days of dressage.
Everything happens quite quickly.
Yeah, and then
Lot
the
of
logistics
competitors.
walking from one side to the other and back again, it's quite tough.
Mm-hmm.
So I do enjoy the big one a little bit more,
Okay.
and it's less stressful for me because you're not in it, so I don't really get
haven't
too
got the
nervous.
worry of
Do you think I
that.
got nervous about Simon though?
I got so
Yeah.
nervous
And a
for
big,
Simon.
Really?
big shout out to Simon, Hiho Silver, best dressed for the trot up.
I saw that.
I mean, it's hardly surprising. Didn't he look
He
amazing?
looked
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh, and he
Yeah.
waited around so he saw me come in to go in front of the house
That
with
was so
jamming.
Did he?
sweet.
Yeah, and honestly, I nearly cried. I don't know why that man lights up my world so
And he
much.
was cycling over for your dressage and everything to the other side, and he was ringing me saying he can't make it over. Can you wish Meg luck and everything?
Oh, he's such a
Yeah.
little gem. He's such a gem.
And didn't he do it amazingly?
He did.
Gosh, that cross country round was incredible.
Oh, Buster as well. What a horse.
Yeah, absolutely amazing.
And just his little ears pricked the entire time.
Yeah, they've got
And it's
such a
causing
lovely
problems.
partnership, though. Haven't
Yeah.
they? It's really.
They really have.
Yeah, it was causing a lot of problems, but I'm not surprised. It was humongous, wasn't it? I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was really quite small this year, actually, Hobbs.
I didn't think it was more. And was it 10 minutes or longer than
11,
10
wasn't
minutes?
it?
Yeah, what was the optimum time this year? I don't actually think I
11
looked.
something, I think.
It is, yeah, I think it is normally, it's either like a high 10 or into the
It's
11s.
a long time, isn't
Yeah.
it?
And at least the weather was on our
Gallop
side as
and
well
jump.
the whole week.
Yes.
It wasn't too cold. It
Yeah.
wasn't too, well, it wasn't wet. And it wasn't too hot.
No, it was really, really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, optimum weather, I think.
I think you're right. Perfect weather.
Yeah.
Not too hot for the horses.
Especially for the cross-country day for the 5-star.
Okay, so if we journey back to do it in chronologically, I know you
Sorry,
guys
I
have
jumped.
already listened to the mini pods, hopefully. So you kind of know how Badders went for us. But it was amazing and also difficult all
Yeah.
in one day.
Bittersweet day, wasn't it?
In one
Yeah.
crazy blur of a day.
The highs and lows of horses, really, wasn't it? You
Yeah,
know,
I think it was a
incredible
very
highs.
good representation of the reality of having horses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. I don't think I've ever felt it all so much, like so quickly with horses. They do always give you like highs and lows and heartbreaks, but to have the most amazing time with Jam, get back from cross country, know that she's finished 4th, and then a couple of hours later having to make the decision to pull Margie out was just a lot.
It was a lot. A lot of emotion.
Yeah, and it's intense emotion as well, because you are going from one high, and then you bring yourself back down to prepare for the next, jumping phases, get yourself composed, and then you're kind of the feeling of being gutted, really, that you can't carry on.
I'm actually surprised by how emotional I was. I felt like I think it genuinely was like my nervous system was just going wild. I feel like I was like borderlining on like panic attack.
Wow.
Moment, just because I was so like hyperventilating, and I not just because of the situation, but like it was so busy, and there were so many spinning plates. Like looking back at it now, I know everyone like gives vloggers a hard time. It's like, oh, like you just don't concentrate, you're just in la la land and it's really easy. But we were filming all of our stuff. So Pete, as a whole crew there, we're filming. We have a TV show that we're filming that I'm having to do separate bits for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We have 2 horses there competing. We've got several like brand deals. I was filming for LeMieux as well.
Yeah, and
We've got an owner there for the first time ever.
Yeah.
So that like...
And you've got all the helpers, you've got physio and stuff, which obviously they're for the right reasons, but there's just a lot of people.
Got meet and greets.
Yeah.
Like there was just so much, and I think then it felt like all of that was going on. It was go, 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 go. I felt like I didn't sit down, and like I couldn't even think. And then there was like this weird moment of like realizing she wasn't quite right.
Yeah,
and it felt like time stood still for a second, and I was like,
no, I know exactly what you mean. And it was a difficult time because you'd actually gone down to the show jumping. I think it's different if we'd been warming her up or leading her out and realised. But the fact that, you'd done dressage and then she'd been rested, she'd been hand walked and grazed, we tacked her up and expectations are high, people are there to watch.
So many
you go down to show jump
there.
warm up and you put her into trot and she doesn't feel quite right for.
Yeah.
So random.
And then I was so aware, like, there were just so many people around, and I could see people filming me, like, as in, like, obviously we had both, like, all of our cameras and horse and country cameras, and then
other cameras,
and then other people filming on their phones, and like honestly, my heart rate was through the roof. And then I was like, okay, I've now got to break this news to her owner, which is going to be so hard to do because it's such a big dream. Yeah, it's like it was my body just went into like some weird survival mode.
Overwhelmed.
I was so overwhelmed.
Yeah.
There's a lot to deal with.
And it's such a like, obviously it's an easy decision in many respects, because if the horse isn't remotely right, there's no way we're running. But in the moment, like when because I was being called, I had like 5 people before me to jump.
Yeah.
You're suddenly like having to make this massive decision in such a
and hope you get
quick
it right
time.
as well.
Yeah.
So, and you got it right.
Yeah,
You did.
100%. There's not an ounce of me that regrets any of it.
And thank goodness we had people like Izzy there supporting, and we could say, Izzy, are you can you see this?
Yeah, because I wanted to hear it from other people, because I could feel it.
Yeah.
But I wanted to make sure that it wasn't just...
Well, when you're in that sort of hyper emotional state, you suddenly start doubting yourself, don't you?
Yeah.
And
but literally every single person, was like, no, like there's and it was very minor. And actually, she's looking good now. She's travelled home well, and
I know, which is it's good that she is.
Yeah,
She's back safe, so that's kind of all you want.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's just
it's just one of those things.
The what ifs, and like the you just don't really know, do you? But
no,
she wasn't right at that precise moment, and
we made the right call.
It's better to have the what ifs than the regrets.
Oh, 100%.
Exactly.
Like, I'd never forgive myself if we had jumped her and she'd blown a tendon or something like that. Like, it's just, it's not worth it. No,
or she'd
no
stumble and you'd fallen or something.
Yeah, exactly. So, she's happy.
She's happy.
She's just confused.
She is a little bit confused, bless her. And she's feeling very fit and well and ready to run. But
exactly.
Anyway, she will be heading back to Scotland for back to her lovely owner to do some dressage and some working hunter.
Exactly. Have a bit of quite a life, bless her.
Yeah.
But that was our grassroots experience, and then partying.
Yeah.
Taking the ponies home we took them home Thursday. I came back on Friday.
Yep.
And I had a lovely time at badminton with a 5-star. I was in
Good.
the LeMieux tent.
Wow. Yes, I was quite jealous.
Yeah, you should have come. You watched it at home, didn't you?
I did watch it at home, which was great. And
Yeah.
I had to stay at home and look after horses and cats and kittens.
The whole,
Our little
whole 9
foster
yards.
kittens, yeah.
Oh, how are they?
They're
One's gone.
Yes,
The
little
boy.
boy
Yeah.
has
Has he
gone.
gone to be paired up with...
He's
other one
gone
that she was
to a
advertising?
lovely couple who live in Liverpool, actually.
Ah.
And they already have a cat
Oh, nice.
who wanted a companion. So little
Cute.
Remy has gone there. And the 2 little girls are going to Amelia in a few days.
Something from the Heart Photography is how you guys will know her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, ow.
Talk about cats and...
Oh, that
Balin's
was
like,
a lot of claws.
Balin's like, can you
She
take
says I
me
stump-
somewhere?
Oh.
Yes, she's, oh, how come she was the kittens? So yeah, Hobbs and I had a lovely time watching, me from Badders, Hobbs from home. I did my various brandy bits and meet and greets,
All
which
your
were all
engagements.
really, really good. And Peter, the poor
The workhorse
little-
of this group.
Oh, the trooper had to take some videos. How was your Badders?
You make it sound so simplistic.
Poor Peter had unlimited, because it's sponsored by Mars, unlimited chocolate in the media room,
Skittles, everything.
to which you didn't bring many home for me.
No, I say unlimited. They would bring a shipment over each day, and once that was gone, that was gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Oh,
it wasn't like there was like a machine there just pumping it all out all the time.
And would it always go?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they were handing it out to tray stands at the end.
Were there some people that you thought you've taken more than your fair share?
That was probably me. At one point, I loaded up with a Twix, Skittles, and a couple of other things in just one hand. I was like, I probably look a bit greedy right now, but
Do you know what I also found out is that Galaxy chocolate
it's Mars.
made by Mars.
Yeah.
I
that.
did not know that.
Nor did I couldn't believe it. I had a Galaxy bar.
Because we were sat in the media room, you're like,
Yeah, but like if you bought this.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Like when we had the
Don't
whole
be silly,
Easter egg debate, we were like, yeah, we'll buy Galaxy instead, weren't we?
Yeah,
That's
no, but we were
fine.
talking about Cadbury.
Oh, Cadbury.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
confused. Okay,
But
so not-
Mars
yeah.
is an umbrella for so much stuff. Maltesers,
Yeah.
Oh.
Mars bars, obviously.
Yeah, they have. It's like an overriding company, and they have loads
Yeah.
of stuff underneath them, don't they?
Anywho, sorry, back to badminton.
Big shout out to the title sponsor. But it was a really good week. Interviewed lots of good riders. Did some trade stand bits and bobs. Obviously done all the action. Yeah, it was nice and varied. Saw lots of friends. Went to the Horizon team. Bumped into them a few times.
Did some running, didn't you?
I ran from fence 4 to 14.
Pete's done his 5Ks.
Wow, that's a long
So
way.
from the top of the course, the quarry, the Horse Quest quarry, all the way down to the KBS fence.
Carrying your cameras.
Yeah, so I had to skip through. I had a plan in my head. I had to track it all out. So I skipped through all by the scoreboard, went round the lake, battled the crowds, a couple of crossing points, got down there with plenty of time. I don't know why I was panicking. Got down there in time to see Laura and Ros come past, which I didn't think I would.
I also had quite a few messages from people saying that they saw you, but they saw you running, and that they sang Pete Seats as you ran past. Did you hear any Pete Seats?
I had a few of them,
Yeah,
and
nice.
sorry, I might have ignored you, but I was. I
On a
had
mission,
to go.
the man on a
Yeah,
mission.
I had clients that said, "This is what we want," and basically they didn't say it, but like nothing else would do. That's what they had to get their riders through their sponsor fences. But yeah, no, it was a really good week. Really enjoyed it, and clients are happy. So happy days.
And Pete has had some viral videos out of it.
Yeah.
Some of your stuff's gone so far. You were the first person to get, because I mean, shout out.
I wasn't.
Ros
I
Canter.
don't know if I was the first person, but I was one of the first.
Well,
The first few.
Yeah, some of the first bits of Ros footage.
Yeah,
was
that's gone
stuff
over
you'd
500,000 now views on that one. But no, overall, it's I think 2.4 million. I think views.
Wow,
at the
that's
moment.
good.
Yeah, so I'm really happy. It's
Really,
gone,
really good.
and because Simon's reels have done really well, and he's got a huge sponsor backing. You've got a good backing.
Waiting for that.
But no, yeah, really, really good week. I did have a bit of is it a faux pas? Can you call it that with Ros at the end?
Oh gosh, what did you do?
Oh no, I actually do think you, because you've told me this, I think you're beating yourself up more than you should be.
Okay.
Actually, no, it does sound quite embarrassing.
So
Don't tell all.
I was in the media room at the end of the show jumping. Everyone's kind of going back. The crowds are kind of leaving, doing last bits of shopping.
Can we just tell people, in case they've been living under a rock, what Ros achieved at
So
Badminton?
Ros has done an historic feat of winning 3 titles, 2 of them back to back at Badminton on the same horse on Walter.
Walter isn't, the only horse in history to have won badminton three times.
Yeah, with the same rider.
And
and I think 3 times anyway, isn't it? But
she's not long had a baby. And she's so chill about it.
After Burley as well. Back-to-back Burleys.
Gosh. It's mad.
Yeah.
In one of the interviews she'd done, she said something about like, she just needs to like breast pump before she gets on so the jacket fits her. Then she rides and she gets back off and like pumps again.
And feeds the baby.
Mad.
Yeah.
So yeah,
what
like
a woman.
Literally made history.
Yeah. So like throughout the week in the media tent, riders will come in, do their media obligations and just pop in to collect things. And so you see a lot of them around and have a quick chat with them. And I was sat in there editing and I was in the room where all the trophies were being laid out after the presentation for them to come pick it up. So Tim walks in. I had a quick chat with Tim, just say congrats and stuff like that. And I was like, right, that was a good conversation. You had a bit of confidence. Anyway, got back to work. And then Ros was in the building doing all the photo shoots and stuff. And then she was leaving out and she was nipping out the back door. And she walked past my table. I went, well done, Ros. And she's like, thank you very much. You know how pleasant she is. And then I kind of was still looking at her. And in my head, I was like, say something more, like amazing or, something along those lines. Nothing came out apart from And as soon as I did that, I went, oh no, and just turned on my laptop quickly. And I was like, for goodness sake, this woman has just done that. And
were you making eye contact while you did it?
Yeah.
So like you essentially sort of ribbited.
Yeah, because she was walking out with like, hands full of stuff and I think daughter in tow, and just done all that interviews and whatnot. So she was kind of just wanting to probably get out there and just relax and have some time to herself or with her family and stuff. And I'm lucky because I do know Ros a little bit. I've worked for her a few times, so she probably knows my face. But I just...
Almost more embarrassing.
Yeah, I wanted the ground to swallow me up. I just looked at my laptop and went, you idiot.
You're starstruck.
Oh, I don't know. I just my head was like, say something. My body was like, okay, but
hate when that happens.
Yeah, but I came off this like I had a nice chat with Tim before because I've worked with him this year, and he was like chatting to him about his shoulder and stuff because he's just come back from surgery. And I was like, yeah, right, I can do this. This is great. And then Ros walks in, and I just said, well done. That's all I said to her.
That's all right. Well done would have been fine.
But well done to Ros that's just done that. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, well done.
Luckily, there was no one else in the room.
I bet the silence was so loud.
But we were both like still looking at each other. She's walking by and I went, straight down to the laptop. I was like, you idiot. Oh, well, I'm sure I'll see Ros at some point this year and I'll probably tell her that. And she'll be like, I didn't notice.
Yeah, exactly. I think now we move on. I don't think bring it up to her.
No, and also I want to say that I'm so glad Ros is doing what she's doing because she's such a nice person.
She's so lush.
Yeah, to have someone doing that and be a nice person and just, it's great.
She is remarkable.
Yeah. And so is Walter. Let's not go
love it.
What a horse.
Don't you think he almost just looks like a Connemara, his face? Because we met him filming for the FEI.
We did
when he was on his winter break. So he's in all his winter woolies and he's just out in the field chilling. She's like, you can go and see him. And he's just it's so weird how normal they look when they're just in the field.
Doesn't he mainly live out?
In the summer, 24 hours.
Yeah. I love how she...
And she doesn't really jump them at home at all, does she? I remember when you did the interview with her, she was saying she kind of limits what she does with them. Because he said she doesn't
really like jump him over the winter or anything.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, she doesn't like go out show jumping.
And
She said, that's her off season. She has to spend time with her family then.
Yeah.
And
what an amazing
I look at
woman.
all of the 5-star horses and a lot of them are kind of like tapped in the head from my point of view. They're like kind of fiery. Walter seems so chilled.
Yeah.
For someone at that level.
I'm sure we've only seen a glimpse of him at home, but when we did, he was just like, da-dee-da.
Yeah, just
remember, and
bimbled over to us and then bimbled away.
He was nuzzling that cat on the fence.
Yes, he was, yeah.
It's just like a big pony. Then he's like, I think I'm going to win badminton 3 times now.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, amazing.
It was a really good week. I loved it. It was like, you did really well. And then the 5-star was just, the weather was on our side. Everything just kind of, I just enjoyed it, really. It was a good week.
Yeah, lots of amazing sport to watch. Yeah. As we said, Simon did brilliantly. Cried a lot over Simon as well.
He was so good through the lake.
Recently.
Of tears.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a very nice week indeed. Before we do our dilemmas, I think we need to bring forward the best and worst thing we've eaten segment. Because I think it should be badminton related.
I know mine.
Oh.
You've got best and worst.
I can go worst straight away.
I can get worse straight away, and I can do
gosh.
best straight away. Have you got any thoughts, Hob?
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah,
go on,
go
you
first.
go.
I can't even remember what I ate.
So it's the Friday night. Did you stay with me?
You're going to steal mine now.
Oh, was
no,
this-
I stayed with you Saturday night.
Saturday night. Okay, so I was staying off site about 15 minutes away. Obviously, you had the camper van and stuff on site, and you came back on the Friday. No, it was a Saturday night we stayed together. Wasn't it? So you
Saturday
came
night,
back
yeah.
Friday. You stayed on the camper van Friday night, and then you came back to where I was staying on Saturday.
Right, start from the top. Let's just go through this one more time.
Anyway, Saturday night, Meg comes to stay with me at the accommodation. Tilly edit all that out. And,
No, leave it in.
And we were leaving. I think it was 8ish, wasn't it? We left the grounds in the
It was
end.
late, yeah.
And I was staying in this lovely little village, but not a lot going on. And we were starving, and you were like, "Oh, let's just order something in." I was like, "I'm not sure we can where we are." And then a few places said they did deliver. So okay, brilliant. We'll get back. Say 15 minutes away. We'll order something. So we get back. You order Thai, was it? Never turns up.
I can't tell you how
And I
gassed
was
for it.
starving.
And it's one of those, like, it kept changing the time. It kept being like, oh, it's going to be delivered between here and here. And it kept, like, pushing out a little bit.
Yeah.
But you can't...
So it gets later and later.
Later
You
and
can't
later.
then cancel. Could you have cancelled?
No, you wouldn't be able to cancel them because you wouldn't get your money back. So then... And you also can't, like, complain about it until it passes the latest possible time it said it could arrive.
Yeah.
So you've got to wait. If it said, like, between 40 and 50 minutes, you've got to wait the whole time.
Gosh.
And then... So waiting. It gets to like 10 o'clock, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it was 10:15 when they said we
Yeah.
can't deliver your order.
And then it was like, order's been cancelled. And they'd already taken the money. I need to check if I've been refunded
Yeah.
for that.
You do.
So I
Gosh,
had
I'd be ringing
grapes
them.
and yogurt for dinner because that was all
my
that was in
goodness, on
there.
Saturday night when
Yeah.
you've
Yeah.
been busy all
I
day.
was famished. So
And I was in such a bad mood. And because you were in an Airbnb, I went scrounging through the cupboards and I found some opened pasta
yeah.
from a previous
So there was a little
guest.
cupboard of like leftovers.
And there was some pasta sauce. And I thought,
Oh my
well, it's got to
goodness.
be that. So I
Wow.
had that. And it was like 11 o'clock by the time we actually
yeah.
Puts
ate
me off
anything.
ever ordering anything like that.
seething.
But then that leads me on to my best because the next morning we were starving. We got in early and we had a little sausage and bacon.
That was a
bat.
really nice brekkie together. We sat
That
in
was
the
our
media
date night,
room.
everybody, in the
Was
media
not.
room.
It was not.
I paid for that. And
You paid for half of it. In fact, you hardly did. You got the drinks
and the crepe.
and the crepe, and I got all of your food. So how on earth can you say you paid for that? You essentially paid for your food. And you got a medal for it.
I allowed you in the media room.
Pete's media room.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, my worst was also that sad little pasta. Although I was very pleased it was there. But
Yeah.
it was when you were expecting like banging Thai food.
Oh, and we ordered some such like with the items that were meant to come. Were,
Yeah. I really need to
delightful.
check if I've got that
You
money
do
back.
need to check and
It'll
ring
probably
them
take
and
10 working
complain.
days.
Nightmare.
Gosh.
So that was my worst. My best is honestly difficult because Hobbs did cook us up some storms. We had
Yeah.
a jacket potato. You'll all be pleased to know because we have got to get jacket potatoes shouted out in this pod every single time. Also had really nice food in the LeMieux tent. They keep
What
us.
did you have? Because I came at 8 o'clock at
Pete,
night, so I didn't
honestly,
really see much.
what didn't we have? They had this like steak beef joint that they brought out, which was
You
incredible.
kept that quiet.
Hobbs, it was so good.
Oh, please, can I come next year?
Yeah, they had like a Thai curry. They had salmon.
When Meg says
they
she's
had-
working hard,
Oh,
No, I will hold my
goodness.
hands up and say after 10:30 on Saturday there was not a bit of work done
10:30 in the morning.
in the morning. Yeah,
oh God, it's an exhausting day for you.
honestly,
I thought you had a meet and greet at
And I was
10:30.
running around Badminton grounds.
I drank so much wine because I was watching Simon. I didn't start drinking wine from 10:30. Can I say?
Good.
I had to. I was like, I can't
There's no proof
have
of
a
that, people.
thimble of alcohol until Simon's gone. But then we sat on these stools and I was just watching the screen for like 2 hours, and they like my wine glass just kept getting topped up. I didn't even know how much I drank because
Wow.
it never got empty. And then I got up to go to the loo, and you know when you sat for hours just drinking, and then I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm fine. Then I stood up, I was like,
Wow.
yeah.
And I rang you at the
That
end of
was
cross
a
country. I was like, because I'm by the LeMieux
scramble
tent.
to the
I was like, I'll just
toilet.
nip and see Meg. You didn't pick up the phone.
Yeah, because I hate phone calls. This is going to be my moan at some point. Anyway, best food. But the best food, I'm going to have to shout out my lovely Greek man. Like, I had 2 Greeks while I was there.
Wow.
They're incredible. They are expensive.
Oh, yeah.
They are expensive.
Then we had date lunch, didn't we?
Date lunch.
We had
Yeah.
date breakfast and date lunch on the same day.
Yeah. But I just love it. It's the best Greek in the world. I did stories on it on the Rein Them In pod Instagram.
And they do the souvlaki. They don't shave it. It's the chunks,
and it's
isn't
like char grilled.
Yeah.
And
Look
I get
really nice.
halloumi in there.
You ate half mine when I bought it home. Do you remember?
Do you not have it all?
Grilled vegetables. No, I did. No, I had one on the Thursday before we left.
Okay, yeah.
And I couldn't eat it whilst driving because you got to really get stuck into it. So I ate it when I got home. And Hobbs had half.
Yeah, they fill
it's
it,
very
don't they?
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
So that's my best. Hobbs?
Well, I don't think I ate any food there apart from stuff that I made myself.
Oh no! So, what was your highlight that you cooked?
Well, I don't think it was that
What did
exciting.
we have?
We had cooked chicken the first night, didn't we?
as opposed to our raw chicken, yeah.
With couscous,
Yeah. I quite liked the couscous.
even though you moaned about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was nice. And then I'd made chilli, which we had with jacket potatoes. And then the next night, when I went back to the cottage on my own, I'd just leftover chilli with packet rice. So
Yeah, you did, didn't
actually
you?
had a bit of a
I had a
bit sad,
bit
really.
sad.
You had a Colin the Caterpillar cake.
Yes, that was very nice. A gift from lovely Millie. And I don't think I even had any lunch bought for me or anything.
We shouldn't have done this segment.
Yeah. To be fair, I only had lunch one day last week.
Did you?
There wasn't a lot of time
Sunday.
for lunch, was there?
No. I feel like it was very sort of snacky.
Yes.
You know what I did like is the hummus. We had a little hummusy bit before we went down to the house for prize giving.
Yep, that was very
Lovely
nice.
that.
It was nice,
Lovely,
yeah. The house.
lovely
It's nice to
stuff.
see in front of the house again, wasn't it?
Anyway, that
Oh.
is Batters over and out until 2027.
Fingers crossed.
Always feel a bit
For
well.
one horse.
Hopefully, badminton will still go ahead next year, regardless
Yeah,
of where
that's
we're
true.
competing.
I think it
Sure
will.
it
'cause
will.
the-
Sure
it
it
was. I think it was sold out on the Saturday. The Wednesday was the busiest I've seen it ever.
Lots of people
On a
were saying
Wednesday,
that.
yeah. The trade
It's the
stands were
busiest
saying it.
grassroots they've ever seen.
Yes. Yeah, I heard that a
Yeah.
lot. In fact, the
So-
trade stands were saying that they had more footfall on the Wednesday than they did the Thursday,
Yeah.
which
Wow.
is
Yeah.
that's
I'm not
unheard
surprised
of.
though, because lots of people come for the jumping on the Wednesday, the grassroots, don't they?
Yeah, the Wednesday is brill.
You do see a lot of
Thinking
action
going.
because you see cross country. You can go up to the young horse event. You can see show jumping and stuff there.
Yeah.
You can see obviously the grassroots show jumping and a bit of dressage.
Yeah.
And you got the trot up as well. So there's lots going on.
Yeah. So you still see the
Nice-
5-star
nice
horses.
day
Yeah.
out.
And you can walk around. I think, yeah, you can just walk around and see the jumps, and it's probably a bit more relaxing in a sense than
Yeah, that's what people say. Like, it's not crazy on the course. Like, you can
Yeah.
actually watch the cross country.
And sometimes you even see the 5-star horses out being exercised, don't you?
Yeah,
I
I
saw
quite
and
something
like
grazing.
like
You-
that.
In
they
real life.
also graze in front of the
Yeah.
house.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
That's really nice. Anyway, we've already booked our cottage for next year.
We have.
Yeah.
We'll be back in some form.
In some capacity.
Whatever, either
Hopefully
working
with
or
3
riding.
horses.
Hopefully
Or-
with one horse.
Hopefully with the
Yeah.
3.
I think we haven't given Jam a shout out.
Oh.
Well done, Jammy.
Oh, that horse.
She was
Is
a superstar.
phenomenal.
That's
Yep.
the best I've seen you ride her in a long, long time.
It's probably one of my favourite rounds
you ride
to
together.
date.
Yeah.
Ever on
Yeah.
all horses.
Show
to be
jumping
honest.
and cross country.
Yeah.
Both.
Yeah, it looked brilliant.
She did not skip a beat, and she just felt so with me, and she just wants to do it. She rises to the occasion at badminton,
Yeah,
doesn't she?
she does.
She just loves it there so much.
Yeah.
And it was nice to see
Really.
you enjoy it as well, more than you have done in previous years.
Yeah, but I genuinely wasn't scared. I was nervous, but not scared.
Yeah, well, you're probably
Which is
you were
nice.
the right scared. It wasn't kind of the previous scared that you've been,
Yeah.
because you're going to be a little bit scared no matter what. And nervous,
Yeah, but I felt nervous and high adrenaline, but I wasn't I don't want to do it, which probably every other time that
Yeah.
thought has crossed my mind.
Yeah.
But I was like,
You
I
were
really
up
want to
for
do it, but I want to do it well.
Yeah.
It was more that kind of.
yeah,
Yeah.
it looked like you were enjoying it. Not to say you've enjoyed previous years,
loved
but you're
it.
enjoying every aspect and not having beating yourself up mentally and stuff.
No, she made it feel really easy.
She made it look
Skipped
easy.
around.
Yeah,
Like-
she did.
She is
Another
a
double
hero.
clear
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah.
and no time faults, is it?
No.
Is it every time she's inside the time or?
At 90 she has been, but she wasn't inside the time the last 100 she did.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But
Ground was much tougher that last.
Yeah.
100,
Yeah. The
wasn't it?
ground was quite
The ground
holding
was-
2 years
was
ago.
But every
whereas
time
this
it's
year was
double clear,
brilliant.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Is that right?
and every
So
time inside the top
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
Which now I do feel like it puts a bit of,
Pressure.
yeah.
5 out of 5 next year.
Because she could do really, really well next year. And and like even like just have a poll and be 20th, whatever. But because she's done so well every other time,
but she has nothing more to prove.
She doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
That's true.
She
has nothing to prove.
And it's just like people are always like, oh, like why are you going back with her? Honestly, it is the most magical experience to have on that horse, and I will try and go back for as many years as I possibly can. I don't care. Yeah. I love it. She's never going to move
Jam?
up and up the levels.
Doesn't have to be just Jam. Be other horses.
Yeah. Oh yeah, be other horses as well. But like, there's something about doing it with Jam. I think because she was my first ever badminton completion. Yeah. It feels like our special place together.
And from where she came from.
Yeah.
From where it all started. And I've seen the video, and even I can go look at that and go, ooh.
From Little Donkey Pony.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, love her.
Right. Should we move on?
We've got 14 minutes. Okay. Do you reckon we can go through some dilemmas?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you want to start or do you want me to
start?
Well,
Hobbs, you get ready to start, and I'm going to very quickly do product of the week for
product of the week.
LeMieux. Product of the week. And product of the week this time is going to be incredibly annoying for you listeners.
Is it not my jumper?
I do love that jumper on you.
I know. Soft.
But one of the perks of being in the LeMieux tent at Lakeside is that you get to see the pre-released collections.
I like the menswear.
Ooh. We cannot say too much.
Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that.
Yeah. So I got to see autumn winter we got to see the men's, and we got to see some of their sort of like core products and colours that will be coming. They do drop quite early. I swear it drops in like August, doesn't it?
Well, hopefully
maybe
we
September.
Can wear a bit of a early release.
It's remarkable, honestly. It's some of the things are going to be very different from what you've seen them do before. There's so many pieces in it that I was like, oh my God, I want that right here, right now.
It's the first thing you said to me when I walked in that tent.
Yeah.
You were like, Pete, come have a look at this.
I was like, come and look at this.
Yeah.
You're going to love it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. I don't want to say too much because I'll get told off, but watch this space. Very, very nice LeMieux stuff coming. So that's an annoying product of the week because it's multiple products.
And we're in May.
Don't actually exist yet. But honestly, you're going to want to, it's going to sell out 100%.
I think I want one of them right now. I think you know which one.
The first one hanging up.
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, so good. So good. Anyway, let's go into some dilemmas.
Right. Well, I'll start. It's quite a long one, guys.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. So, hi, Megan, Hobbs and Pete. I met my now husband online when I was 18. I'm now 26. He's American, I'm Irish, and we did long distance for years, travelling back and forth. That's quite a journey, isn't it?
That reminds me of
America.
P.S. I Love You.
Oh,
love that film.
Okay, after I graduated as a veterinary nurse, we decided I would make the move to the US.
Wow.
The original plan was actually for him to move to Ireland, but we changed it to me going over for a few years so that we could work, save, and eventually move back to Ireland together. I've now been here just over a year, and this is where my dilemma really starts. Back home, I have 2 Connemara ponies. Oh, I bet she's missing them. They've always lived at my grandparents' place, which is where I grew up. My grandparents are still looking after them, but I'm starting to feel increasingly guilty about that. And at the same time, I'm becoming really homesick. I do love my husband, and I'm grateful for the life we've built, but I honestly feel like I've made a mistake moving here. I miss my old life so much, my animals, my hobbies, just being able to spend time at the yard whenever I wanted. That was my outlet, and I'm really struggling mentally without it. Financially, we can't afford to build or move back to Ireland right now, so the only real option would be for me to move home on my own and go back to long distance again while we both save. But I really don't want to do that. Long distance was hard enough before, and now with jobs and adult life, plus the 6-hour time difference, it feels even more impossible. Right now, I just feel completely deflated and lost. And she's got bullet points. If I go home, I leave my husband after everything we've been through, and I don't know if our relationship could survive long distance again. If I stay, I carry on feeling unhappy, homesick and disconnected from the life I love. I just don't know what the right thing is. Thank you for listening. It already feels a bit lighter just writing it down.
Oh.
And on a happier note, huge congratulations for your success at Batters. I hope you're still riding on that high. Lots of love, A.
Oh, God, that's heavy.
That's a tough one.
I think the most important things in these situations, I think, is having an end date. So regardless of whether you're going back to long distance or whether it's moving home, I think it's made so much easier when you set yourself a deadline.
Time scale, yeah.
Where you think, okay, well, if I do move back by myself, it's 2 years and then we're going to be reunited.
The issue with moving back by yourself is that if they're trying to save money, if they want to see each other, they've got to spend money.
Yeah, that's very true.
That's true.
Very true.
Although they potentially fly back together to Ireland to see family anyway.
Also true. Listening to it, because I actually hadn't read that through, but listening to it, I think there's obviously, in a marriage, there's got to be compromise, which is what I'm going to struggle with.
That's why I'm going to wear a kilt.
But it sounds like, I think now you've already moved there, you're already settled. I think long distance is going to be really hard, especially when you're married, and I think it's going to feel quite odd. So my gut feel would be stick it out in America.
Try and make it work.
For a little bit.
Yeah.
But set yourself an end date of when you both go back to Ireland, because then you've compromised because you've both moved. You've both had to make big changes.
I think that sounds like a fair plan. And also, are there any changes you could implement, at the moment that would help your time?
Yeah, like could you go and find a stables to ride at?
Yeah.
Are they discussing this as a couple?
That's right. What does your husband think?
Yeah. It's going to be a tough conversation, isn't it? But if you're open with each other, hopefully then...
Yeah, and it does sound like it already has been a discussion at one point for him to have come to Ireland. So I don't think that's going to come out of the blue.
No.
But I think... And you've also got to remember, whatever you're feeling here, he's then going to feel in Ireland.
Yes, that's true.
So like...
He's going to have all the same issues of
Exactly.
making new friends.
Yeah.
But I would say you're a year in, the first year's probably the hardest, would you think, of moving to a new country?
Oh, of moving to a new country and of marriage. Well, actually, not the hardest necessarily for marriage, but everyone always says the first year is actually tricky with being married because sometimes you think it's going to be really romantic, and then if it's not, it's a bit of a
anticlimax.
Yeah, exactly.
I even struggled moving up here.
Yeah, you
I
did.
didn't have any kind of circles or like friendships and stuff up here, so I did struggle coming here. And that's in the same country as.
And not even a million miles away from where you were.
No,
so
that's
a big
it.
change.
So, but now I'm really comfortable and really happy here.
You've lived abroad, but I suppose it's always been quite short periods.
I've always had an end goal where I've turned up and I know I'm leaving on set date.
So for you, it was more of an adventure because it wasn't like you were living there.
No, it was either
there. It was
the only time it was. I don't know how long I'm going to be. I said I'll be there for a year. It was the second time in Iceland, but then COVID hit, so I came back anyway. There's bits that's a bit different. I've always had set periods, kind of.
But I think Hobbs is right. The first year of living abroad is when you're really finding your feet, and it will feel very, very different and scary.
Yeah. The culture differences, the friendships and things like that.
And it takes a while to build those friendships, doesn't it? It takes a long time. But I think get a plan together for your move back, even if that's in 2 years' time, so you've got something to work towards. And I know it's expensive and things, but maybe you could buy something smaller or like
downsize a bit. Because that's the other thing is houses are often cheap in America. You get a lot more for your money.
Yes, that's true.
So I can
the
imagine
Americans are always shocked, aren't they?
Yeah,
how
really
expensive and how much less you get here.
Because husband might be like, but we've got this big detached house here and we'd only be able to afford X in Ireland.
That's
like, why would
very
we do
true.
it? Do you remember my best friend growing up moved to America and they always said they're only going for this short period of time for work. And when they first went, they didn't really like it.
That's true.
And they're still there now.
Yeah, years
flying
later.
over for the wedding.
Gosh.
So yeah.
That's true. I think it's,
you have
give
got
it
to
another
sort of stick
6
it out.
months at least.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then have another think.
Oh, bless you. Thank you for sending that one in. Right. on to the next. Oh my word, I'm going to have to be quite quick.
Okay.
Or do we just do one dilemma? Because I've got to get to the dentist.
Okay, we could save yours for the next time.
I think we might have to save
that looks like
it.
a long
What
one.
time is
That
it?
is a long one.
1:30.
Yeah.
So we can go on for like 5 minutes
Do you reckon?
because it takes 23 minutes to get there.
But I don't want to. I don't
want to rush
Yeah, I don't want to
through.
rush it.
Okay.
We'll save it. We'll save it for next
That
week.
one's from Australia. We've
Wow.
had some. We're getting dilemmas from all over
That's
the
amazing.
world. Well, thank you for sending that one in, and do remember to keep sending them in, guys. Whether it's questions, dilemmas, gossip, dramas, conspiracy theories.
Oh yes, I'm up for those.
Scientific facts, whatever it is that you want us to ramble on about.
And Meg is particularly interested in Scotland. So any Scottish stories, send them in.
Do send them in. And we work with Hiho Silver. And every month.
We need to announce.
Have you got one?
I think it's in our chat, yes.
Oh my word. I was just going to say, every single
let's do
month we
that.
pick someone randomly.
Let's pick someone.
To win a £150 voucher.
Go on, Meg, you
And
can
I
read it
just
out.
thought, we've not done that in a really long time.
Bottom one.
The bottom one. Okay. Drum roll, please.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
The winner of this month's £150 voucher from Hiho Silver is Mary Lou.
Well done, Mary Lou.
Well done, Mary Lou.
Mary Lou.
You should have an email in your inbox. Please find it and we will get the rest sorted for you. I say we, it's a royal we. Producer Tilly,
Yeah.
we'll get that sorted
Doing God's
for
work.
you. And please tag us in whatever you buy. I don't think I've seen the tag yet of some lovely jewellery. But let us know what you get and tag us. And yeah, thank you for sending them in. And thank you to Hiho Silver for that lovely, lovely prize that we do every month.
This is going to be our shortest vlog. Pod. God, it's been a long week.
Is it? Well, you're normally good at dragging it out. Have you got 5 minutes that you want to just talk about rocks or anything at all?
I think. Well, when the next series comes, when the next load of episodes comes out after our first initial block that we're going to do,
Yeah.
there'll be some more decorations and there might be some nice
Nice rocks.
of a particular kind.
I doubt there will be. I really doubt it.
This
We
has
do
been
need
my
to get.
dream
Why
to have this one item.
Have you not put a shelf up anywhere?
I'm sorry.
What's
Have you-
the rock of Pete's dreams? And he said Kenny's dream.
A rock of. Speak about the rock of your dreams.
It's a
quick,
megalodon
Pete.
tooth.
A mega long tooth.
A megalodon.
A mega long tooth.
A megalodon tooth. It's a historic shark, which is huge, and the teeth are like this big, the size of your hands.
Wow.
It's like look like a great white shark now, but 4 times as big or something.
Gosh.
And the teeth
What
are.
are we going to do with said tooth?
That sounds
Have
like
it right here.
fossil as opposed to
It is a
stone.
fossil.
Yeah,
They're old, aren't they?
yeah, they are
They're,
old.
they're
Wow.
super old.
Yeah, we definitely need to get that.
Yeah, but they're a bit of money, so I've always wanted one.
Excuse me, Balin.
Oh my god, Fallon! What does one look for in a megalodon tooth then?
Well, there's detail because obviously they're found in like riverbeds and stuff like that, so they're subject to quite a bit of erosion and weathering. So if you can still see like the serrated edge, that's really good. Are you asking because you're going to buy me one?
Is that what will get you going? A nice serrated edge?
And it's got I like a nice like beigey one,
Beige.
and they've got to be at least 5.5 inches.
5.5 inches?
Yes, to 6 inches. You can get some 7 inches and stuff.
It's
That's
Pete-
one
it's
single
Pete's
tooth.
tooth.
Pete's birthday in a few days, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Pete's away for his birthday, which means no presents.
No, but imagine this shark with hundreds of these teeth that big, size of my
Wow.
palm.
I didn't realise they were that big.
Yeah.
That is a big tooth.
I've always wanted one.
Wow. Keep watching here,
So if
guys.
there's any
well,
fossil dealers
If there's
out
any
there,
megalodons out there, do get in touch.
yeah, but they are huge. Anyway, okay, I'll stop.
Anyway, yeah, that's time. Thank God. I'm really missing.
Well, I look forward to coming back on Monday and seeing one in here.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's going to be a
Keep on dreaming.
Stag debrief, isn't it?
Oh,
on Monday.
Should we get Kenny on it?
Word.
Yes. Yeah.
Think
Meg
we
and
actually
Pete
should?
and Kenny.
Right, yeah, let's do it.
A stag
Well,
special.
okay, there's Tilly. Cut this out because I'll let you know. I'll let you know how it
Silly,
goes.
don't cut this out. Everyone comment down below if
Whether
you
you
think
want-
we should do a stag special and if you think Pete should do mini pods from the stag,
No, we're not doing that. I'll be.
from the bungee jump. Can you just quickly, before you go, because
Yeah.
we were talking about this just before we got on, what are your current, you've got some dilemmas of your own.
Yeah,
What,
so
let's just quickly.
I'm just going to bullet
talk
point
those
them. So
through.
long story short, I said to my best man, I just would love to go to Spain. And that was it, really. So he's organised it all, Jack. And I wasn't really meant to know whereabouts in Spain I was going, or I am going, until I was at the pub the other night and one of the boys accidentally let it slip.
Yeah.
So it turns out I'm going to Bilbao, which is nice. I've always wanted to go there.
Looks cool.
But a few weeks ago, Jack asked for my weight. And now I've done some research, and there's a big bungee jump in the centre of the city on the bridge.
Before you knew where you were going, Jack asks your weight and like needs it quite precise. And so we were both like, what could that be?
Yeah,
I was like, I bet it's bungee jumping because they have to calculate it.
Yeah,
and you were like, no, I'd hate to do that. And then you find out the destination and we Google Bilbao bungee jump, and there's a great big bridge
in the centre of the city with lots of viewing platforms.
It does bungee jumping.
So if
that's unfortunate.
If you see anybody at the weekend, because this will go out after, if anyone that lives in Bilbao sees someone that's probably half naked,
or like dressed as a chicken or something,
dressed in God knows what, jumping off the bridge, that'll be me.
It'll be Pete.
Wow.
And since he's asked for if I've got my tetanus up to date and if I like confined spaces, which I told him to basically go and do one.
Well, I said to you last night why this is. Have you seen it? No, you don't have TikTok.
No, I don't have TikTok.
There's these new like.
Don't tell me because I'm gonna. No.
There's these like panic rooms
Oh,
where you're like it's almost I'm a celeb-esque. You get like locked in like coffins and have rats crawl over you. It's
No, I'm not. Especially now with this new virus. No, not happening.
Rats.
Well, maybe
Not
they'll swap
happening.
the rats out. They might do spiders.
Oh,
Poor Pete.
Oh, well, look forward to the debrief in a week's time. Rein them in, listeners.
if I come back to you, then I might
Oh,
be.
no, do be careful. I've given King Kenny a real stern talking to that I just want you to come back safely.
Yeah. Okay.
No strippers in tow.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about bungee jumps and rats and.
It's so bizarre. I'm not remotely worried about you doing anything silly, like in that sense. I'm only concerned for your actual safety.
And Jack said to me on the phone, he's like, "Oh, it'll be a nice weekend." I'm sure it will be for you lot, not for
Do you
me.
know it's raining?
I know,
At
but
the minute it's actually raining. Hopefully
it's
that'll
good
push out.
wine there,
It
so
will.
happy
It'll be
days.
fine.
Yeah, I think you'll have the best time.
I know
And
it's gonna be
I think
great, and I'm gonna be able to switch off for the
being
first time
locked
in
in
a
a
couple of
coffin with hundreds of rats will
No,
do things
that's
to a
fun.
man. Yeah, you'll have real clarity after that. Be like you've taken that pill.
Right.
Anywho.
Well, I think we better say goodbye.
I best
And you
get to the
go
hygienist.
dentist. Yes.
Yeah.
I need to cut
Oh
the grass.
gosh, you're running late.
I'm running late.
You go.
Okay,
and I'll
I will
lock this
live,
up.
laugh, leave. I
Live,
love
laugh,
you all.
Teeth clean.
Yeah, live, laugh, toothpaste.
I'm gonna do
for
a live,
me.
laugh, lawn.
Live, laugh,
I'm gonna
laugh.
cut the grass.
Pete, can I just say before we go, did you make my tea?
Yeah, the two.
Yeah, appalling. It's like a cup of milk. I've been gagging this
Never
whole
happy,
time.
guys.
It's disgusting.
Never happy. Look at that face.
Bye,
Always
guys.
I'm cross.
unhappy.
See you in
Right.
2 weeks.
Bye.
Bye. You better go, Maggie.
Vile, Pete.
Right,
This is the
go.
weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I better go because I'm blocking you in.
Okay, I need a wee.
Right, let me turn it all up.
Bye.